Hey y'all, so happy Veterans Day and happy 11/11. Thanks to all veterans out there. Thank you for your service. Anyways, I'm just popping on because last night I posted on my Instagram page the bath that I suggested for everybody. Hey, Tashia. The bath that I suggested for people to take, the manifestation bath. For the 11/11 portal opening. So the whole purpose of this bath is to help you manifest things, help to clear up your energy, and use this as a way to heighten the manifestations that you have made and created for yourself. So the first thing you want to do is actually write out your intentions, of course. This bath or the herbs or the things that I use in this bath can be used to dress a candle as well, or whatever you want to do. So it's gonna be real quick because it's something that this is just impromptu. You know me. Now, if you have done a ritual with me, then you already know I always tell you, do your baths. I give you things that you can use right out of your refrigerator, right out of your cabinet to do your baths. Okay, so if you've done this last ritual with me, the one that I did during Halloween, the Day of the Dead ritual, or All Saints Day ritual, then you already should have some of these ingredients if you haven't used them all up. But if you haven't, then just stay tuned. Pay attention. So this 11/11 portal, everybody always talks about seeing 11/11. All right. So use it to your advantage. Write out what it is that you want to happen in the next few months, the next year, whatever you want, and work with it. Okay. Stay intentional. Stay intentional about the stuff that you want. Stay intentional about the things that you're doing. Stay in a mindset that allows you to manifest the things that you want to see happen for you. There's also a full moon happening. A new moon happening. A new moon happens on the 14th. So, of course, you have this 11/11 portal energy meeting this new moon energy, and new moon is good for bringing in things, manifestations as well. So, merge them, make them work together, make them work to your advantage. All right, use it to your advantage. All right, so I'm going to start off by using some of the things that you can find in a grocery store or in your refrigerator. Then I'm going to add my own personal stuff, herbs that I have, which you can purchase on my website. If you don't see them on my website, then you just tell me what it is that you want, and I'll put together a personal package for you. Also, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, so all of this stuff that you see, you can either buy it in the grocery store or you can get it on my website. Okay. melanatedmedicinewoman.com is the website, so you can buy the stuff up there. So I'll start out with this: coconut water or coconut milk. Coconut water, coconut in general, is good for protection. It's good for cleansing, purification purposes. And that's the first thing you want to do. It's good to help calm you down, help to clarify and clear your spirit up. So you want some either coconut water, which you can buy. This came from Kroger. So you can buy it like this, or you can buy the coconut milk. The coconut milk you can find in the baking section of the store, where you can find like your baking goods, where you find like your cake mixes, stuff like that. Or sometimes you can find it in the aisle where the international foods are. Okay. Also, you can use goat's milk. Goat's milk is good also for calming, purification, stuff like that. So coconut milk or goat's milk. If you're allergic to coconut, use the goat. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up one of these. Which one do I want? Coconut. I'll do the coconut water because that's 16 ounces. No, I'll do the milk. I'll do the coconut milk. So we're gonna start out with some coconut milk. Okay. Can't get it open. I'm trying to make this quick, y'all. So coconut milk. Boom, bam, pow. Okay. Coconut milk. Like I said, coconut is good for purification. I have rose petals, okay? Hey, Betty C. Rose petals. So rose petals are good for love, right? Self-love, for friendship, the different, depending on which ones, what you're looking for. But roses are like high energy items, all right? Great for emotional stuff. So I'm gonna use some red roses and some pink roses. Now these are rose petals that I got from Kroger, because in Kroger they have live flowers, but they take the rose petals and they sell them individually. So I'm gonna add some of those in there, okay? Because I would like more love in my life from myself and from others, more romance in my life. And you say your intentions, okay? You say those things. Okay, so I have rose petals so far and coconut milk. And if you're allergic to coconut, use the goat's milk. I have some more pink rose petals because I definitely want all the self-love I can fucking get right now, okay? So self-love, increase self-love, kindness and compassion, friendship, all right? That's what I want. And so I'm gonna give that a stir. My stove is on, so my water is a little bit hot. So if you see me jump my ass back and jump, that's because my stupid ass done burnt stuff. And I'm not really stupid, but it just wasn't a smart thing to do. Putting your hand in hot ass boiling water. Okay. All right, next. So that was rose. That was roses and coconut milk so far, or goat's milk or coconut water. Now, what I also have is cinnamon. I have cinnamon sticks. Cinnamon speeds things up. I was trying to teach you guys about the correspondences of different herbs and things. So cinnamon is related to the fire element. It has its own element, so it's fire. I think roses is a water element, which is water usually deals with emotions. Fire deals with passion. It also speeds things up. Cinnamon, you think hot. So, you know, fire sign, and it's masculine energy as well. It has a masculine gender. So I'm going to use cinnamon to help attract money. Hey, She Reeks a Glam. Help to attract money and also speed things up, and also love, right? Love for myself and love for others. So I'm going to add cinnamon to this. And you can break your cinnamon sticks up if they break, but mine aren't breaking. So whole cinnamon sticks. Now, honey. Honey is good for attraction as well. It's also good for, think about what honey does and how it feels. Whenever you're using an herb, think about how it smells, how it engages your five senses, how it smells, how it tastes, how you hear it. That sort of helps, and its general properties, helps to determine how you're going to use this in your work, okay? So honey is sticky. Therefore, I'm going to use the honey to sweeten things up with myself and for others. So to make things sweet for myself. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is the part. First off, I got this. Let's talk about how I got my computer on the stove. Okay, so we're going to sweeten things up with myself and also make things stick to me. So I want money to stick to me. I want money to come to me. I want love to stick to me. I want love to come to me. So I'm going to use this, and I want it to be sweet. So I'm going to use this honey. And this isn't just honey, any kind of honey. It is orange blossom honey. So oranges, we know, actually help to attract things. And it also works as a road opener. So that said, I have an orange. So I'm going to use this orange. I'm going to cut that up because oranges attract things. I don't know where my cutting board is, my cutting sheet. So I'm just going to use paper plate. Same difference. All right. So I'm going to use my oranges. You can use orange peels. You don't have to use the whole orange, but oranges, you know, they're fragrant. They smell good. So you want that. Because they smell good. They smell nice. So I'm going to squeeze one because I cut it in fours. Cut it in quarters. And squeeze an orange in there, and I'm going to drop that in there. So far we have oranges, honey, roses, goat's milk, or coconut milk or coconut water. But I want to attract things. I want to open up my roads as well. Oranges are good for road opening. Hey, Chrissy. All right. And this is a big ass pot. So I'll have a whole lot left over. Too bad you guys don't live close by because I would like, pull up. I'll give you a little bit. Okay. So, and I'm going to squeeze it because I want all of this to come out. So you want the essence of these things to, you know, blend in together. Yes, guys, I'm still on bed rest. I'm taking my time though. Taking my time. I'm moving around a little bit better, but I'm still, you know. You got 2 bottles. Girl, use it. This is the time to use it. Whatever you got, use it. All right. So we talked about oranges, lemons. Lemons are used to break shit up. Okay. So if you have any negative energy, hexes, whatever, stagnant energy, negativity around you, negative thinking, use a lemon. Cleanses your energy. So we're going to use this fresh lemon. You can also use lemon balm, lemon grass. Okay. Okay, row opening. Because I don't want any blockages in the way, and I want clean energy. I want all negativity away from me. Anything that does not mean well for me, I want off. So we're removing all hexes, crossings, anything sent to do me harm is gone. Okay, lemon. Again. All right. Now, got that. Next is the herbs. So this is what I do. These are basically Italian herbs, the Italian blend. This one says roasting herb blend, but what's in it is parsley, rosemary, and thyme. Okay, parsley is great for love. Rosemary is great for money and protection, and thyme is great for protection and money as well. So 3-in-1. I only paid $1.99 for this versus buying it all individually. They sell it together, so I'm going to use it just like that. So I have fresh rosemary I'm going to use. I'm going to use rosemary to help usher in my money, increase finances, financial abundance. Be careful on how you say that. I'm hot, y'all. It's hot. Be careful how you say that. Not finances. I don't want increased financial responsibility. I want increased abundance in how my money comes to me, and financial security, and opportunities to make money in business and my job. Okay. I want increased money, increased gifts, decreased debts. Okay. These are things that you want. This is why you ask. Decreased debt, increased money, increased opportunities, a magnet for money. Money comes to me quickly, easily, and effortlessly is always a great affirmation. I'm a magnet for money and opportunities and gifts at no detriment to myself or others. Guys, this is actually really pretty. If you can see it, but you can't. Time. Oh, I'm going to use a little more rosemary for protection. I'm protected in every area of my life, mind, body, and spirit. My business is protected. My family is protected. My finances are protected. My job, I'm protected financially, professionally, romantically, spiritually. See how you ask? Professionally, in every area of my life. Protection. It's hot, y'all. Jesus. Sorry. It's hot. I don't know if I'm having a hot flash or what. I know I haven't been on my live in a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been trying to take it easy. But I posted last night, if you're on my Instagram page, I posted readings for the elements for the 11/11 portal and for the new moon, and for men and women. So I did the elements. So I did earth sign women, earth sign man for both the 11/11 portal and this new moon that's happening. All right. Parsley again. Love, fidelity, increased love of myself and for others. I receive love, unconditional love from others and from myself. Okay. I welcome in healthy relationships, healthy romantic relationships, fidelity in my relationships, kindness, compassion, and unconditional love. Okay. All right. So that was parsley that I just put in. Rosemary, parsley, honey, fresh roses, all in there. Now, time. Time is good for money as well. So we're going to use this time to attract money quickly, easily, and effortlessly at no detriment to myself or to others. Attract business, customers, okay, protection of everything in every area of my life. Okay, that's what we're using this time for. I did this before a while ago, I think, so. But I always try to teach. I don't want y'all to say I ain't never taught you nothing. All right. Now, that was time. That was rosemary, and that was also parsley. Now, I'm gonna move that out my way. Mint. Mint is good again for money and protection. I usher in large sums of money at no detriment to myself or others. for my business. Okay. Success in my business. I ask for reduced debt and financial responsibility, that all of my bills are paid in full. See, yeah, you got to ask. You got to make it happen. I ask for increases in my income, in my job, and in my business. I ask that I have an increase in resources for money. I ask for an increase in my network to make money. All of that. Thank you, Sheretsa Glam. All right. So you see how you ask for what you want, right? When it comes, especially to your money. I'm going to hit you with another one. Hey, Rain. And hit you with another one. I ask that I be given the ability to manage my money, resources, my money and my resources well. I ask that my territory to make money be expanded at no detriment to myself or others. Okay. I ask that money constantly flows to me quickly, easily, and effortlessly in every area of my life, from all directions, overseas, locally, nationally, internationally. I want it all. All right. So you see how all of this works, right? You see all this happening. So as I'm doing it, I'm straining and squeezing the essence in there, and I'm staring clockwise. Although you can't see that, but I'm staring clockwise and squeezing as I do it, because I want these things to, of course, merge together. All right. Now, so that was mint. All right, next up is deal. Deal is good for money. Deal is also good for love. Love and money. Again, same thing. Attract large, and I think deal is good for protection too. I attract large sums of money quickly, easily, and effortlessly at no detriment to myself or to others. Okay. Money comes to me quickly, easily, and effortlessly. I'm a magnet for money and opportunities. I welcome an increase in customers and support, an increase in interest in my business. My business increases quickly, easily, and effortlessly, and I have the ability to manage it all. So we're going to ask for those things. Okay. So that is deal. My money is protected. My business is protected. My livelihood is protected. Again, asking these things. I'm going to let this just soak it up. Soak it up. Soak it all in. All right, next. What else do I have? I have a little bit of basil. My basil is like old, so It's not that great. Probably won't use it. But you can use basil for protection and money. But this one is just too beat up for me. Not gonna use fresh. All right. What else do I got over here? Let me see if I have. Right. Bay leaves. Bay leaves are good for protection as well as money. You can also do what we call bay leaf wishes, where you write what you need on your bay leaf and burn it. That today would actually be a great day to do a bay leaf wish to attract what you want. So you write what you want on one side of the bay leaf and then burn it. All right. So I'm gonna save me a couple because I'm gonna do a few wishing my goddamn self. All right. Look at that. I attract money quickly, easily, and effortlessly, and I am protected in every area of my life. Bay leaf. You can use fresh bay leaves. I just didn't have any. I had my dry bay leaves, so that's what I'm using. Okay. Now, that little piece of deal fell out. What the hell? What is happening here? Sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened. Okay. Now, what I'm going to add. All right. So I have some Hex Breaker cologne. I have some John the Conqueror cologne that I want to add. I have some road opening cologne that I'm going to add. Some Florida water cologne that I'm going to add. And some Come to Me cologne that I'm going to add. So the Come to Me is attraction. So I want money and unconditional love to come to me quickly, easily, and effortlessly. Okay. Florida water to cleanse and purify my energy and my spirit. To break anything off of me too. Road opening. Road opening to open my roads and remove any blockages that may stand in my way. And then my Hex Breaker cologne. Should have a hard time opening. And you don't have to pour a lot, just a little bit. A dab will do you. So my Hex Breaker to remove any hexes, curses, anything sent to do harm to me or those around me or in my life in any form. My John the Conqueror cologne to be successful in every area of my life and for protection and for money. Okay. I want it all. Told y'all that. Be coming for everything that they told us we could not have. Now, what this is, and I sell it on the website as well, Cascarilla. Cascarilla is good for protection. It's also good for purifying the spirit. You can use it. What it is a powder. You can use it as like a hard powder. What it is powdered eggshell, very finely grounded eggshell. So if you want to make your own Cascarilla, you can. But it is, as you can see, very finely put together. So what you do, I use this to scrape me some Cascarilla to purify and cleanse my spirit. Okay. Protect me from all hurt, harm, and danger, energy, spirits, seen and unseen, known and unknown. Cascarilla. I sell these on the website, 2 for $1. All right. Now, I have lavender that I'm going to use to bring peace into my life. It's fresh lavender. Peace into my life and friendship in every area of my life. True friends who love me unconditionally and support me. That's what you want. Okay? Patchouli. Patchouli is good for both love and money. So I'm going to use a little bit, try to shake a little bit in my hand. I don't want to put my hand in the bag. So, patchouli is good for love and money. I welcome unconditional love in every area of my life. Romance. I attract money, opportunities to make more money, increase in business. See? Patchouli. Patchouli is particularly good for love. All right. So we got that. I'm going to get a spoon this time. Stir this stuff up. Now, what you can do is, if you don't want to clean your bathtub out after this bath, you can strain it out and just use the water and strain it before you go and pour it into your bathtub. Strain it and put it into a jar. It'll last. Whenever you're doing anything that's water-based, and part of the reason that I added these colognes to it is because the colognes have an alcohol base. So with the alcohol base, it helps to keep the bath a little longer, meaning you can save it a little while longer. If you just use straight up herbs and water, that shit is going to spoil in a couple of days, okay? And it's going to stink. So I use the colognes to help, because you got to keep in mind, this is real stuff. It was living. It's live. It has a life. And water, stinks. It gets stale, especially with stuff in it. So use it within a week if you make it, okay? But I use these colognes with the alcohol in it, and it'll stay longer. So you could probably save it for a good 2 weeks. I just wanted y'all to know that, to remind yourself. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to hurry up because I want to get this done. All right. So there's that. We're praying for all of these things as we're doing this. We're praying and whispering our intentions into this water. So that was lavender. That was patchouli. All right, helichrysum. Helichrysum is actually really, really good for the skin, but it is also known as life everlasting. You're welcome, Carolyn. So I want some life everlasting for longevity in my business, longevity in my relationships, longevity of romance, longevity of my life, and peace. Okay, so life everlasting. Yes, that is part of something you can order from my site, but its technical name is helichrysum, aka life everlasting. Lemon balm to break things and move things. I remove all hexes, curses, anything sent to do me harm, any way, shape, or form. I ask for peace in every area of my life. Okay, black walnut hull. Yes, you can get this. Black walnut hull is good for cord cutting. Trying to get rid of somebody out your fucking life? Throw a little black walnut hull on that bitch. Bye, bitch. You out. Black walnut hull to cut any cords that no longer serve me from anyone that no longer serves me, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, romantically, or financially, because you have financial cords too, okay? So you want black walnut hull. Now, if you are allergic to walnuts, you can use coffee. If you do not have black walnut hull, coffee. Calendula. Great for money. I welcome money in every area of my life. It's also good for your lady parts when you're doing like yoni steams and stuff. Alfalfa, good for money. You put a little bit of alfalfa in your kitchen cabinet and you'll never go hungry. You always have money to eat. So I welcome money into my life and every area of my life quickly, easily, effortlessly, and no detriment to me or others. I attract large sums of money, customers, opportunities. See that? I attract customers who love my products and customers who support me and love to support me unconditionally. I attract customers that I have healthy relationships with. Why? Because I don't like nasty ass customers. It's just a quick way to get cussed the fuck out. Come in my email with that fuck shit and see where it gets you. All right? Pine needles. Pine needles are, pine in general is good for money, but pine also is great for cord cutting. Okay? So we're going to ask that money comes to me quickly, easily, and effortlessly, but I ask that all cords be cut that no longer serve me. Pine. Tashia, you laughing at me because I'm telling you, I had a lady that said that she didn't get her order and she ordered it back in August. And when I checked her tracking information, it says delivered on front porch. And girl, no. And the order was only $7. So you gonna cuss me out over $7? Typically, everybody knows that if something is lost or something is not right, I would quickly send you out a new one, right? However, this lady came at me totally wrong. She initially emailed me and said, if you haven't made my order yet, just refund my money. That's how you ask people about stuff that you haven't received. You haven't really asked me or told me what your problem was. You just said that off top. And if I don't get my money, I'm going to contact PayPal. So, all right, bitch. Call your bluff. You can contact PayPal all you want to. But the shit here says delivered on front porch. So therefore, it should have been on your front porch. Had you said something, differently, like, hey, I haven't received my order yet. I was just checking the status. And then I checked and saw that it was delivered, but you never got it. Guess what I would have done? Upgraded your order and shipped out a new one. But you came at me totally wrong. If I make these products, it's not hurting me most of the time to reship certain things. Okay? It was a soap, a $7 Yoni soap. Now, bitch, if you that mad at me over some Yoni soap because you didn't get your Yoni wash because your pussy stink, maybe, I don't know, then you got a bigger fucking problem than me. You need to go see a doctor. Okay? I fix some shit, but bitch, you better hop on some amoxicillin. Don't try me, try Jesus, okay? Keep trying to tell people that. All right, orris root. Hey, Kit Kat. Orris root. Orris root is good for love and attracting love. So I attract romance, unconditional love from myself and from others in a healthy relationship. All right. Jasmine. It's great for also love and friendships. Okay. Romance. Oh shit. I dropped a whole lemon. It's gonna be a tragedy. Oh, don't do that. Alright, so we're attracting love, money, healthy relationships, romance, customers, increased self-love, increased opportunities, increased customers, money, peace, purification, and protection. So we're just attracting all types of good shit in this 1111, okay? See what else we got. All right, what else I have? Balm of Gilead. Balm of Gilead is good for money, also good for protection, also good for love. So I attract love unconditionally, money, and protection. Agrimony, great for protection, also good for money. Y'all, like I said, this stuff is available on my website. It can be part of the 5 for 15. If you know specifically what herbs you see me using and that you want, then you tell me that in an email. Okay? Fennel. Fennel is great for money. This will also be a good time to make like a money jar to put in your house to keep. Okay. Cardamom. Cardamom can be found in the grocery store as well. These are the whole pods, but you can find this in the grocery stores, usually where the seasons are. I think McCormick has some, and what it looks like, these are little pods. So these are These are pods, but you can take and they come apart and you use the seeds. So those little black seeds that you use. And these are good for love, attracting love. Okay. See these little seeds. Look like little things of shit. But, it works. But it attracts love unconditionally and romance in every area of my life. Okay, so just put a few of these in there. All right, next we have galangal root, aka Little John. This is good for court. It's good for money. It's good for love. So if you have court cases coming up, you're trying to beat a case, galangal root. Trying to get some money for gambling or luck, galangal root. So I welcome increased luck and money into my life. Okay. AKA Little John. Now there's one called Dixie John that's really good for love. 2 different herbs. Hey, Betty B. Y'all congratulate Betty B on her new job. All right. Anything else that I have not used? Let me look. All right. So I think I've used just about everything that I have. Yeah. I think I've used everything that I have. Smells delightful. And so what I'm going to do with this, I've been speaking my intentions in it. And what I am going to do is pray over this for what I want to happen. Okay. Also, you're going to pray your Psalms over it. Psalm 72 for money. Psalm 35, I believe, for business. Psalm 111 for love. Psalm 1 for protection. Psalm 7 to break hexes, open roads. Also Psalm 65. I also put up there last night 1 Timothy verse 6, 17 through 19 verses, chapter 6, verses 17 through 19. So 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 17 through 19 is another one good for money. Okay. So yeah. So now that I made this bath, what I can do is bless it and do everything I need to do with it. And I can sit it out in the moon tonight because, again, the new moon, what's the day? Is the 11th. So new moon typically has energy starting 3 days before, which the 11th is 3 days before the 14th. So I can sit this out tonight for a little while in the new moon. I'll sit it out for maybe an hour in the new moon to catch the little new moon energy that's being ushered in, as well as this 11/11 energy that's already here. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Okay. But I'll put it out in that energy and let it sit for an hour after I bless it, and then I'll do my spiritual bath and cleanse myself. Almost like cleansing myself in Lake Minnetonka. But I'm going to cleanse my spirit, welcome in the things that I want, write my intentions, and all that other stuff. Now, everything that you've seen here, you can actually also use it in your candle work. Okay, so what you have to do is, if it's a living thing, like if it's fresh, you can dry it out by taking and putting it on a piece of foil, turning your oven on like 200 and leaving it in there until it dries up, almost like a dehydrator. You just leave it in there for maybe, it doesn't even take a good 15 minutes. Just don't burn it. But you can do that. Oh, I forgot 2 things that I have, which are my actual plants that I'm growing. So I'm actually growing my own rue, and I'm actually growing my own Hombre Camino plant. Thank you, Rue, for your service. Allow me to use to cleanse my body. Thank you, Hombre Camino, for allowing me to use to cleanse my body. Thank you. So I'm just taking a few pieces off. Now, when you pluck fresh plants, you always thank them because plants are living things. So you always talk to your plants. They'll talk back to you. So this is Hombre Camino. You can look at the leaf. This is what Hombre Camino actually looks like. See, the leaf is actually very much pointed at the end. So this is your road opener. Okay. It's very hard to find Hombre Camino leaf, but most places don't sell it as often because it's sort of hard to grow. But I'm growing some with my green thumb ass. So, and it's very temperamental. So when I pluck pieces off of her, I gotta talk to her a little bit. Her name's Aubrey though. So this is for road opening. All my roads and hexes my roads be open, all hexes removed. Okay. So I'm using a few pieces of Aubrey in here. Thank you, girlfriend. That's how I have to talk to her because she's very temperamental. And then I have rue. So if you look at rue, this is the actual rue plant. This is what it looks like. If you look, the leaves are very much rounded. Round leaves. So that's my root plant. She's new, so she's just starting to grow a bit. So this is for protection and cleansing of my energy and spirit of anything that no longer serves me, any hexes, curses, or anything done, sent to do me harm. So that's all I need. That's it. Shake it boom, all gone. So now that I've done that, okay, I got my cinnamon sticks. I'm gonna turn my heat up a little more. I'm gonna turn it halfway. Hey girl, hey Jasmine. All right. And so it's starting to smell really good. But now that I'm done, I'm just gonna turn it up so it can really boil, because my crazy behind was putting my hand in the pot and just getting it all in there, all up in the crevices. So I'll show you. I'll put the camera on the pot to show you what it looks like on the inside. So that's what it looks like. Don't mind my stove being dirty. I just did that, but that's what it is. Okay. And so you're just gonna turn this clockwise and all that good stuff, and go from there. All right. So that's it. That's all I got for you today. It's been 51 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this going. Okay. I have enough to share. This is a lot. I can put the whole thing in my bath and soak in it myself, but I like to share things. I like to share. So I'm gonna see what happens. I might be able to put some on a website and put it up for you guys. Because like I said, it's good for about 2 weeks because of what I put in it. Hey, Alabama. All right. So y'all, I'm going to go. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm good. If you follow me on Instagram, you can check the Instagram page for the new moon and for this 11/11 portal. You can also check the Instagram page for the actual recipe for this. You can also check the Instagram to see how the ritual went. So far, people have been getting major movement, and it hasn't even been a full 2 weeks yet. Or has it? Yes, 2 weeks. But that first week, people were seeing stuff. Large sums of money. When I say large sums, somebody got $13,000, somebody else got $10,000. Okay. Job interviews out the ass. Okay. People been getting jobs left and right. Either job offers, which maybe 3 people got job offers, and 3 people got job offers. 3 people got interviews. One girl got 3 job interviews. Okay, from this money rituals off the chain, y'all. Also, what I didn't tell y'all, surprise, that during that time, I actually made a Jupiter oil. Yeah. So during that time, I felt led to be made. You're welcome, Jasmine. Tell your story then, Jasmine. Tell everybody what your testimony is, and I'll read it out loud. So I made this Jupiter oil, and Jupiter is the planet of expansion, okay? And I use all things, all elements, or herbs that had a relationship with Jupiter, or Jupiter. I also use elements or herbs that had a relationship with Taurus. Why? Because that moon specifically was in Taurus. Taurus is associated with Venus. So that oil, that Jupiter oil, is going to be very powerful for money and love. Okay. You got almost $15 as soon as you started watching my manifestation work. Girl, 15,000. There you go. Okay, 15,000. Miss Jasmine. That is exciting. I love to hear that. Congratulations. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all getting all this big ass money. Make sure you're paying it forward to keep the money going. It's not called currency for nothing. Currency constantly moves, right? Money is called currency. Make sure you keep your money moving. Keep your money moving. Give up your time, give up your effort, give up your skills, your talents. Give. That's how you keep your money flowing. Okay, not because you're holding on to it. The moment that you hold on to it, you tell the universe that you're in a lack mindset and you don't need anymore. You have to create space for it. You try to buy my products, but my site is so hard. I'm going to change site soon. I'm going to revamp the site. Hopefully I can revamp it before December. Oh, the other thing that y'all didn't know is I might be launching a subscription box starting in December. Somebody asked, guess what? I think I might oblige. So what that means is if I do the subscription box, they're going to be specialized oils that I make that won't necessarily be available to the public right away. It'll be available to subscription box people first. And then after I have, because it'll be limited quantities. I'm not going to make big quantities of this stuff. So if you want me to do subscription box, tell me what you want to see in the subscription box or the things that you want to do, because I'll try to theme it and I'll make the subscription box around that. So hopefully in December, I'll be doing it. Yeah, I've been up here for 57 minutes, almost an hour already. But it was impromptu and I didn't tell nobody. I was just actually coming up here to record to share for later, but whatever. Y'all here. Okay. So anyways, but yeah, so that Jupiter oil is going to be good for expanding money, expanding opportunities, expanding love and opportunities to receive love and opportunities to give love. And it was made during that full moon. It was made during All Saints Day. So it has been blessed by the saints because it's set out in that moon. And what I'm going to do also is sit it out again in the next new moon. But it won't probably be available. I'll put it out in December because I want to sit it out in the Sagittarius moon, since Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So I'm going to sit it out in the Sagittarius moon and then I'll put it on the website for sale. Limited quantities. Okay. It'll be limited quantities at first. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to sit my hips down and work on stuff. And it's very hard to sit down because they tell you sit down for 6 to 8 weeks. I don't go back to work for until December. So I'll be sitting down somewhere. But we are waiting patiently for the uterus to shrink down back to its normal size. So that's why I'm supposed to be sitting there. Anywho. So yeah, so this is good. This is good. Also, you can ask for healing. Okay. Healing. You can ask for that, which I am going to do. But yeah, that's all. That's it. That's all. You want me to save it? I'll save it since not too many people saw it. And I jumped on without telling anybody. All right, y'all. So that's it. Those are the little announcements. I might jump on and go live later or Friday or something. I'll see how I feel. We'll see what happens. And because this was just impromptu, I just planned on really just going live. I mean, recording this, but I figured people might have questions, so I went ahead and went live anyway. So yeah, all right. So my nephews are here. I'm gonna try to cook them some lunch, and I'm gonna sit this bath. I'm gonna pray over this bath and bless this bath. Bless it. Okay. Oh, I also made a healing oil, y'all. See, I'm hot. It's hot. It's hot over the stove. I made a healing oil that I'll be sitting out too, and it'll be available. But it's for healing of your body, healing of your spirit, healing of your broken heart, healing. But that'll be on the website too. It's going to help you heal. Motivate hits your root chakra. True. Oh yeah, the bracelets. So I'm gonna do the healing bracelets too. I did a couple. I don't have them downstairs. So this is one that I'm wearing. All of my beads set out in that full moon energy, so they are charged. Okay, so whatever I make now is already charged up. Although I'm gonna put it out in the new moon, but the bracelets are on the website still. So if you want a protection bracelet, love bracelet, protection, love, money, and healing bracelet. So the healing is going to be good for, of course, healing, but also good for anxiety, healing anxiety and keeping you calm, and helping to heal, increase your self-love and all that good stuff. And I'm using like amethyst, I'm using lapis lazuli, I'm using howlite. Yeah, I got a couple things in there. Boom, boom. So we'll be doing that. But okay, I'm going for real this time. Going. Millicent, your order went out Monday. So, and actually I owe you a candle because your candle broke. So I still have to ship your candle because I have that now. So I'm gonna go because it's hot. Actually, you should get it. You might get it because today's a holiday, so it takes 2 days. So you might get it tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, but it's in a box. I shipped it in a box. Anywho, because you had so much stuff, so I shipped it in a box. All right, y'all. I said it like 4 times already. I'm gonna go ahead and did I add fennel to this shit? I just looked at my fennel. I'm gonna add some fennel because I don't remember if I did it or not. Fennel's good for money. It's also good for your stomach if you got gas and stuff. Fennel's good for that. Anywho, namaste. Namaste. Use this portal wisely. Use this energy wisely and do what you gotta do. Get yourself together. All right? Get it together. Get your shit right. All right? And I might talk to y'all later. See what else we got going. Bye, y'all.